All right, folks. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, have you ever started doing something and then you realize that you're going to say it funny? That was what just happened right there. Regardless, welcome back. I'm Bjorn, and this is Star Technology. I am actually pretty stoked because there's been an update to the pack. None of it really applies to us, but I did want to take a quick run around, see. I don't see anything. Huh. Well, these guys make noise now. But just this one? Oh, this one's full. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. You can go. You can do your thing. We need lots of seeds. I wonder why it's not... oh, because it doesn't have any power. That makes sense. Excuse me. Yeah, this might be a little bit of a shorter episode. I'm starting to try to move towards not quite an hour and a half for these episodes. I'm not sure. I have a lot of fun and I always end up going over, so I guess we'll see how that goes. I don't see anything particularly off. I did want to check, so let's run up there real quick and see if those are still not growing properly. Because if they're not, we need to adjust our goal for today. It was going to be make 16 batteries, but you know, there's steps on steps on steps before that. So this guy's still making... oh, this guy's still making 2,500. I was like, 8,100. That's not right, but no, it's this guy back here. 2,500 lightning bolts. And nope, this over here. It takes me a second to find it. Still making 16,000 stress units. Good. So yeah, there's been an update. They added some multi-blocks. It was comprehensive. I'm not gonna go through and like look at every single change that was there. We'll find it as we go. I did take a second, and right before the episode started, I tossed in a bunch of iron here. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't put it in. Okay. There we go. So that should be 32 blocks. And with 32 blocks, we can make some more steel. Because I was also thinking maybe we need to get around to actually making this guy. That would be a good plan. That would be a good plan. So we'll work on that in the back end. Again, we're trying to make batteries. That's it. That's all we want to do. I like batteries. I have a whole background plan in real life for making nuclear batteries. I found a couple of instructions for. They're not really nuclear batteries, but they. That's such a weird noise. But they should last indefinitely. So if I ever get around to making those, I'll post an update. But batteries are fun. Batteries are neat. They're like light bulbs. Light bulbs are one of the coolest technologies we have. And I know that sounds dumb, but they really are. Light bulbs are so neat, and the advances in light bulbs are some of the coolest technology we have. But I'm rambling a little bit, and I know you know that. I'm trying to decide. We need to finish automating the motors to make our batteries, because that's one of our soft constraints. And in order to do that, we actually need to automate rubber. We probably need to make this controller because we're running out of steel, and we need to make that tree farm. So why don't we take a look at... oh, I didn't... let's see, it's called tree greenhouse, right? No. Greenhouse. Oh, greenhouse controller. Okay. So let's do this. Oh, wait, I did want to check something. Oh, they got rid of... they got rid of the thing that lets you scroll. But inventory tweaks. Hmm. No. I thought this was what, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll be back. All right, and we're back. That was probably a bit of a jump cut for you guys, but I've got a big old phew moment because when you get a weird, unexpected crash like that, it's always got that nervous moment where you go, is this really gonna come back? All right, so let's go right here, and okay, so they're growing. They just don't want to grow. Let's see. And if I remember correctly, yeah, these guys, they'll only break the tree if it's the last block touching the ground. Okay, so I don't know what the deal is with that. But we're still going to make the tree. Greenhouse guy. Greenhouse controller. So this is a lot. We need some steel frames. We've got some. We need blocks of soul-infused metal, which we just used all up. Oak leaves we can get. Solid machine case. This is a lot. So in order to make this, we're going to make an executive decision, and we're going to go back to making this guy. Yeah. Because that's going to really amp up our production. How many eggs do we have? 235. DOW. She's clever. That's what she named him. Oh, and these guys are stopped too. Man, I just don't understand what's going on there. So we need to get better coke oven bricks, and that's the pyrolysis oven. Okay, so it's this. Oh, you know what? This might be full. No, there's no way that's full. All right, but you guys are running now. They are. So what's weird is we haven't had these ones stop, just these ones. And I'd like to know what's going on there. But, you know, it's an update. Pipes mod got updated, so things should be better. We had 325 in here earlier. Now we got 332. Okay. Probably more now, because I think that's the big batch that it was just doing. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so let's go back to making this guy. And I know it's a bunch of bouncing around. Feels like I'm probably bait and switching everybody, but this is not a bad approach, I think. I hope. So we don't have any of this stuff. We do have the input and the output buses. We'll just use the LV ones we've got, and we're just gonna buy those. Those are so much easier to buy. So we need to make the controller, which I don't think we have. Or to put it in here, right? Guess we can check one more time to make sure it's not over here. All right. I did have a question. You might have noticed it earlier. What's the difference in a crocodile and an alligator? One you see later, and one you see in a while. Oh, they're so clever. Okay. This is not where that chest is it? No. It's over here. This is kind of our... Oh, maybe we have it in here. Got some drums. I put all sorts of stuff in here, huh? Yeah, but nothing we need. Okay. So let's make these guys. Let's start just... It's a lot, and I'm kind of... Panicking is the wrong word. But, okay. 21 solid machine casing. The issue for me comes down to every time... We said 21? Is that really what I said? Okay, so we need 11 of this craft. We need 66 steel plates. Do we have 66 steel? We have 8 steel. Is that... Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. We're going to lose some iron when we modify this here in a second, but... Oof. Okay. Hopefully we've got some steel in here. but I don't think we'll... Bro, I was just complimenting you. Okay, if I just do this, will you go back? Yes, okay. And then there's one over here. Maybe if I just do that. Okay. So we don't even have to do the entry and exit points. It could just be any of them. Which lends us to believe that it's a block update issue. It just stops updating the block at some point for some reason. Okay. Steel. I haven't gotten anything done yet. And that's not cool, but where is... It's over here. I feel like I'm fighting fires every time I start. Yeah, see, this is not a good sign. Let's look around and see if we have any more steel anyplace. Because it would be really nice if we could get our steel upgraded. No. Not in there. Did I leave any over here? No. None in here. So, I don't really want to, like, just leave it, but... Is that really all we have as an option? I mean, I think these are, yeah, these are just the solid machine casings turned into those. Which is neat and all, but it doesn't help us. Okay, so what about the steel firebox casings? We could maybe make these. We need 5 of that recipe, right? So that... Oh. Here we go. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and toss... What did we just say? We need 5 of this, so we need 10 steel in there. That'll get us the 20 we need. And then we need to make this guy at some point. So we need the solid machine casing, and that'll be 22. So that's fine. It's all going in here, but that's fine. I'm just not sure what we do while we wait, because we could automate the rubber, maybe. We've got some iron. So how do we want to get the rubber using machines? So let's start with the recipe for this. We're going to run it through a... No. Maybe the solidifier, because this is really what we want. Yeah, this is really what we want. So we could just run it in a chemical reactor. It's a ULV recipe. Okay, so let's see if we can make that basic chemical reactor. This is a fine stopgap measure. Aside from the LV machine hull. Okay. Well, no, we got some LV machine hulls. Okay. Yeah. So let's make this. We need 2 glass and a tin rotor. What is a tin rotor? Nope. Come on. Look there. We don't like that. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, I can visualize that. So we need 5 tin. This episode is just gonna be me running one side of my base to the other. Okay, so 1 tin goes in the lathe. And 1 tin goes, or the other 4 go in the bender. And they're over here. You go in there. These, nope, that's a wire mill. Where's the bender? Oh, it's still over here. Okay, that's fine. We'll take you out. We'll take you out. One of them I think we just hit with a hammer, right? Yes. The other one we hit with the saw and the file. Ooh. Or do we? We can just put it back in the lathe. Okay. That's probably a better plan. Even though it means we get an extra screw. Right? It does us two things, right? One is it keeps us from having to use up the file, but it also, we have two screws. So, oh, that's gonna cause me grief. All right, so I think that's everything, right? Grab this, we'll grab this. We're missing the screwdriver and the file. Yeah, okay. I can't scroll. I'm gonna complain about that a lot. I need my scrolling back. Okay, so we've got you, and we've got two wires. It keeps scrolling. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna old man it. Motor. Okay, so we need two more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. These go up here. These go there. We'll stick one. These in here. And maybe we'll do that. Just for now. Pull you out and we need one of these. Just take it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll come back and get it later. Oh man. Okay, I'm messing up all my previous plans. We did that. We need this. We have the machine hull. So we're missing the glass. Let's drop some stuff off in here. Sure. Soul infused wire can go for now. The arm can go in there. These tin pipes can go in there. One of these machine hulls can go in there. And kind of the rest we want to hold on to. Oh, those can go in there for now. Yeah, that'll work. And then, actually, yeah, we'll grab that. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not panicking. I don't... Okay, we don't need this in here anymore, right? It's only used for, like, minimal crafting things now. Okay, so... Where do you think we put glass? Oh, we have a whole drawer for it. Now, we have the chemical reactor. Okay, so the chemical reactor, just gonna put right there, sure. And in here. Okay, so here's what I want to know. Okay, so we've got the chemical reactor, right? So this part, we can run it through a bender. Oh, we can't. We can alloy smelt it, but we can't bend it. Interesting. Regardless, this is what we want. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll need a fluid solidifier if we need the things. But we don't need it because we can just do other things. Extractor, no. Chemical reactor, okay. Yeah, so we can get the sulfur dust. We're getting lots of sulfur dust. And this is what we need. We need this fluid solidifier. Perfect. With the latex. Okay, so this is what we're making next. Yeah. And we'll move this whole setup over there. Yeah, they're good. Okay. Basic fluid solidifier. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. We need one chest. We need one glass. We need to put one of these iron into the lathe. Nope, one of the iron into the lathe. And other than that, I think we just need no scrolling. So, like so, like so. I thought I grabbed one, but that's okay. And you. Oh, need two. Okay. Did I mention I'm not panicking? Not panicking. All right. Yeah, there's that. And then we'll grab one of these. I know I'm all over the place. I get that. I understand if you're a little lost. I'm apparently lost too. So we'll grab that. We'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we should be able to make 2 motors. No. Because we didn't... Oh! We have inventory tweaks now. That's inventory tweaks, right? Okay, so why can't I scroll? I know. Inventory tweaks. Okay. Why would you do that? Okay, because that's in a different one. Bulk drop out of screen. Interesting. Transfer 1. Control plus left button. No, I want... No, wait, no. Sort. Oh, there's not... How about... Sort inventory? Okay, hold on. Let's try that in a second. Okay. Key scroll. No. Wheel. Transfer 1. Okay, let's try this. If I scroll up. Nope, I can't do that. Oh, reset. Okay. Transfer? No. Inventory? No. Okay, so what does this say? Middle button. No. Transfer. Is this what we want? Control plus left click. It's gonna have to do for now, but I'm gonna forget. If I... Okay, I see. So that sorts my inventory. That sorts the remote inventory. Not ideal, but that's just because I'm not used to it. And I did just sort my inventory, so I don't know where everything is. That's okay. That's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good there. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But I can do you and you and you. That. 2 of these. 2 of these. And... Yep. Okay. Pumps. We need a lot of stuff. Oh my. Oh, rubber rings. That's not a good ratio. Extruder. That's the only way we've got. Okay. Do I have a knife? I don't think surely I have a knife. I bet you it's over. It's a chest we haven't used in a long time. We have a knife. I do 2 of those. 2 of those. We need 4 of these. And we're out of rubber. Okay. So that means we're going to have to play... We're going to have to play this game. Pulling out of that one first. Oh, this one's empty. Why would this one be empty? I just don't think that these are working anymore. Okay. We grabbed all that. And then... It's this game. Can I control... No, doesn't go in there. Okay, that's fine. Nope, we don't have the fluid solidifier. I was just about to say we could put it in the thing we just made, but that's not... That's not gonna work. We need 8 sulfur. Where is my sulfur? It's over here. Okay, and then we can just toss all of this over in our machine. And I don't have to worry about it because I put a blocker in there. Okay, cool. But we do need to get some combustibles in there. So let's go grab some of you. I don't need this many, but you know, whatever. It's free. It literally grows on trees. We'll do that, and we'll light it. Perfect. And there's all that. I don't think there's any situation where we need to not have plates of this. Man. Something in the atmosphere tonight's got me all tense. Alright, now we've got this. And we can go back to making this. We are missing not too much. We just need, got the rings, right? It's this one we're going to craft. So we need a normal bronze fluid pipe, 2 of them. 2 more tin cables. I like this song. I know, it's a song everybody hears all the time, but I like this song. You can go in there too. And let's grab this just so we remember that we have it and we don't panic. Bronze. We have bronze over here, and I think the normal pipe takes 3. Bronze would be here. We go right over here, put it on her. Almost as fast as we can walk over there. That I'm proud of. All right, you. 2 of these. And now to make these, all we're missing is the tin rotor. And we have this. Well, we don't really have the screw. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 screws, right? Okay, so that's 1 rod, 2 rods. So 9. I guess it's gonna be 10 tin, isn't it? I didn't see it there. Nice. Come on, move faster. It is one thing that I've always thought would be oh, this is too slow. That's all we're waiting on though, right? We gotta pull the screwdriver. I have a screwdriver, right? And the file. Oh, they're in my inventory. Okay, they're not just in my inventory, they're in my hotbar. And then we do need the saw. The saw does, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And these go back in the lathe. And then we grab this and we hammer it into a ring. And pumps. Oh. Nice. Okay, good. Now pumps. Oh, baby. I love it when it comes together. Okay, 2 more tin cables. That's it. No big deal. Oh, is that the first pumps we've made? Okay, and now basic fluid solidifier. Okay, so this is going to go in its own little path, but for right now we're putting it right there. Because can we actually, I bet you we could do this. That's going to just go right out to there. And now, oh wait, no. This isn't what we made this for. We have to, oh, we can do it. Yeah, we'll do it right up here. How are we going to get up there though? Do ladders stack in this one? They don't. It's trying. Oh, so close. Let's try one more time. Nope. Okay. How are we going to get up there? I guess we are going to just do this. And we got a nice little grassy area up here. And the reason we're doing this is because we're going to go grab all of this over here. We're going to grab a jungle sapling. We'll grow it. And then we'll figure out what we're doing from there. I do want some of these. The bronze drum. That's perfect. Okay. Jungle sapling. Where would that be? Tree stuff. Jungle sapling. Okay. And we're going to... Oh, it's already a bronze drum. Okay. Okay, so... Let's break you. And we just grabbed that bronze drum. Seawater. That's not cool. I want seawater. Okay, that one's empty. Why do we have seawater? I want to save as much as we can because it'll save on. That is only a single bucket. We are just going to deal with it. Okay, so this is going to drain all these. We're going to go ahead and take this down. And this. And that's empty, empty, empty. Okay, we can take all these out. And I think that means we can... I mean, worst case scenario, we just have to remake it, right? No big deal. Okay. So we're going to run back over here. Hop up. We're going to plant the tree right here. There we go. And then these guys go around it like so. And part of me thinks we should make another one. I wonder if we could stack them. Or like, is this like the other ones where it's slower? We'll just make it happen. It's fine. It's fine. Because if we can grab this guy, and we're gonna put this guy right here, and we'll go ahead and bring you around. I gotta go make some more fluid pipes. Do that, do that, do that, and I gotta go make some more fluid pipes. Okay, so let's make fluid pipes and arboreal extractors. You and you and you go away. This stuff can go. Oh, that was the worst place to land out of all the places. I would check the uses on this, except that there's 749, and that does not seem like something we're gonna cycle through. There are better ways to find that. Depot goes there. That goes there. So we have tiny copper fluid pipes, which means I think all we need to do is grab some bronze. And we'll grab 24. I think that's what gets us stack. Okay, and then we'll look at what the arboreal extractor requires. And then I need to know... Arboreal extractor. Although, what is this? Latex... Oh! What? Okay. New plan. For the 8th new plan this episode. I mean, that one's like a nice... Okay, so it's a half a stack that does that. Okay, that's a nice surprise. Okay, so this is a lot though. Dirt makes sense. Jungle log makes sense. We have to make the tree. That's cool. Bricks we can do. Brick slab we can do. And input and output. And what does this do? Given fertilizer, given bone meal, given just a screw. So if, I mean, yeah, that's so much faster because it was 24 for like a lot of seconds for the other one. Quests. There is a latex extraction quest. Okay. I haven't even looked at the quest book. We're not going to open that up. That's going to just confuse us and distract us. This glass changed texture too. It was connected before, right? Or am I just remembering that wrong? Okay. Bricks. How many bricks do we have? A few, actually, surprisingly. Do we have enough? Yes. But we might be one shy, depending on what this guy makes. Nope, that one just wants 2. Okay. So we're missing the redstone servo. Easy. We'll grab our 4 redstone. This is why I like doing just you know, manually doing a lot of that stuff because it helps. And then 2 of this iron goes in here. And we were going to use all this iron to, we're going to use all that iron to make steel, but then we got distracted. Doesn't matter too... Replace iron at the... That's an iron sheet. But... An iron plate. It has to go through the bender. Interesting. Okay. But why did it not... Oh, it wasn't. Okay. I was seeing some sort of outline because it was on the above and below it. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay. Confusion resolved. Iron plates, not iron sheets. So maybe they're trying to limit you so that you can't make this until after you have that, or it's just not, you know, it's 2 more iron plates and a glass. Okay. And then what was the one in the tops? A lead spring. And 2 iron rods. Okay. And lead. I think we put... We need... Oh, I should have grabbed that glass while we were passing by. So yeah, you can't do this until you get the... Oh, that was close. I was like, what? Okay. No, we just put it on the other side. Nope, this way. Get the glass. Everything's magical. Let us double check because it should be bender. Yeah, with a long lead rod. Okay. See? Gotta check. Oh. I am just gonna take a break. I like to do stuff the whole time that I'm playing. I need a break. Just a moment, just to collect myself. It's one of the things that I found is most useful while you're doing stuff. You know, so for example, my job every day is talking to people. And what I found is that it's a little nerve-wracking. You know, people think that public speaking is kind of one of the, you know, number one fears people have. Okay, we can do that. We have that. Brick, slab, bricks, chunk of leaves, and dirt. Okay, we can get all that. We have shears, right? Huh. We make shears? We can. And you. And then I guess we just are going to break these. And, huh. This just changes everything. Not everything. It doesn't change everything. But neat. I mean, this isn't going to be that much more of a bottleneck. What does this need again? Why? Oh, because it needs okay, input bus and an output hatch. And we were going to grab dirt, which is over here. I was on the right page. I know where I'm going. You. Okay. And what was the last thing we needed? Oh, these guys. We were right here. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. No. That's okay. That's okay. We can change that. It's an input bus and an output hatch. So you with the bus makes this an input bus. We can put you away, and we are so very full on our inventory, but that's okay. All right. This is very, very cool. I love multi-blocks. Okay, we can't holographically present that or anything, right? So this is the input hatch. This is the output hatch. So what if we do it like this, and we have input bus, and we have output hatch, and we're actually going to just move that over one block. And the rest was all bricks. Okay. And then up here, we have log in the middle, bricks, and the doohickey. This guy. Wait. Aha! I almost messed that up. I would have noticed pretty quick that we still had the dirt, but good catch. Good catch, me. Everybody remind me what a good catch that was. Okay. You and you, and then the log goes right in the center. And then it had 3 of these slabs here. Right? And then one more. Slabs across the front and another log. And then this is where we have to build the tree. So, okay, that's the one we just did. 1 tree, 2 tree, and then that. So 1 tree, 2 tree, 3 tree, and then we're gonna put the leaves. And then I think it should just be leaves on top, yeah. Structure incomplete. Does it tell me why? Oh, I bet you that's it. Oh, yeah, we did this all kind of womperjawed. All right, that's okay. We can fix it. No. Okay. Now we're good. Yes. He wants a wood screw. How do I get a wood screw? Must be a stick. And then we'll saw the stick. That is the last of that saw, so short wood sticks go in the lathe, I hope. Okay, we'll just put them both in there because I don't know. Well, we can check. That's it. That's it. That's all we can do with it. We can cut it back down to a short wood stick, latex plantation, fuel. Yeah, so nothing else. It's a burnable, and that's it. Okay, so import bus. Oh, that's not a good noise. But it's already got 100 millibuckets of latex. No, it doesn't. Now it has 100 millibuckets of latex. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put this right here. Good. And now we run into a problem. We're gonna just put this guy right there. And this guy in there. And then we're gonna lose 500. Well, we'll put it there for now and come back for it later if we need to. Okay, but you're filling up, right? Don't know that I love that noise. We might quiet it. Okay, now the next question. Oh, you know what? There's no reason to come in from the top. We are just going to come in from the bottom. We are right there. But I do need to go back and get that soul infused. Wire. Wire would have been a good name. Oh. Oh, that's why we need the wire cutters. I forgot. That's why they're in my inventory too. Connect you. Connect you. Connect you. Okay, those are some noises. But what are you using? You use... No. Like this. 250. 6 seconds. So this is going to go much faster than this guy. So we can even make 2 of these, right? Because this is 100 millibuckets over 8 seconds. Is there a way to make this faster? We could make 2 of them, and that might be the answer. But for right now, I think it'll just back stuff because we're not using rubber all the time. So now we do want this guy. And I gotta stop putting these away. I love that noise. That noise is exactly right. And we'll just put it down right next to it. There's no reason to make this complicated. Do we use these for anything? No. They're done. Spruce log gives us, well, we can get resin and sap. Ooh. Rubber wood logs, which I don't think we can get. Yeah. Okay, what do we use sap for? Nothing. Nothing, it looks like. What about resin? Nothing. Okay, so these arboreal extractors are deprecated. We will grab this guy, put it right there. And then you're just going to put it right back in there. Right. And then we need to come up with a way. Okay, so here's I don't really want to have it like going over like that, but at the same token, I don't really want it not. So let's do that. That can go away though. And back that. Oh. I did not realize how much I automatically assumed that dirt and bricks are the same. I don't like that. Definitely don't like that. We'll leave it there for a second, see if it grows on me. I don't think so. Yeah, so you just need like a stack of rubber. Sorry, a stack of sulfur. We can go grab these. Oh. That's okay. We'll grab a stack of sulfur. We'll get more sulfur as it's going. I'm not worried about that. And it's got all the coal it needs. Unless we run out of wood. And that's very possible, but not a huge worry. But we'll just put that in there. And when we run out of rubber, we'll be like, what's going on? Now, the next question is, how do we get this? We need an assembler. That's right. Okay. That's okay. I'm just looking to see. So for right now, we probably need another fluid solidifier. Well, can we make the assembler? Basic. Ugh. We need 2 robot arms. We have 1. We need a bucket of steel. We need a bunch of steel for these. If we were gonna do this, we either need to put over. Yeah, this is the better way by far. Because the only thing, let's just double check. The only thing we use rubber for, these guys. Mechanical belts, we have another way. Rubber rings we'll do differently. Oh, yeah, we'll do the assembler. Worst case scenario, we pull it out of the assembler. Okay, so let's make another mechanical arm. We have that right there. We are missing. Oh, let's not do that. 3 pistons. Yeah. Sorry, not 3 pistons, 3 motors. Put you away for now. And grab you. We'll throw you in there. Wait on that for a second. And while that's working, we'll see what else do we need. Piston. So we need 4 and 4. So 4 steel goes in here. 2 steel goes in here. And we should have enough for those motors now. Good. And you're done. And is that really already done? I think we needed 5 for this. Grab you. Grab you. I don't understand why sometimes it automatically puts it in the inventory and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so we're good with that. We need conveyor modules. And another machine hull. Oh no! We need 4 more motors. That's not the worst thing in the world, but it was not what I planned. I should have just made all of these. Okay. So really, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just put those in there. And what else do we need? No, for this. 12 rubber and a tin cable. 2 tin cables. We're out of rubber. We're out of rubber, and we don't have anything over there. This is not ideal. We have lots of rubber. Oh, we got 2. Okay, let's I tell you what, let's stop this. I don't know how loud that noise is on the video. It's not crazy. It's not really loud. It's just it's there. Okay. This is not enough, but we're gonna do this while we're waiting for. Are you still burning? No. Why did you stop? Because you don't have any wood. Why don't you have any wood? Because all of the wood is going the other direction. So while I think this is a fine idea, we're going to go ahead and undo this. Okay, and then we can put this guy right back in there. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. The automation is weak. Why are you at? We might have to. Okay. I'm not even gonna look over there. What were you doing? Oh, come on, 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 get off. You just. Oh, hey, look. Yep. This is a bit of a comedy of errors. I thought I had everything all set up exactly the way it should be. It's causing us grief. Oh, it's already done. Nice. I mean, I knew that there were 3 in there. I just thought that it was too fast. Okay, so these 10 go with these 12. And that, along with these other motors we're about to get, we need 32 copper wire. Is that right? That's too much. Maybe it's 16. Oh no. Okay. Oh man. I didn't think there'd be any downsides to this. So I guess you're okay. And it's fine. So we are going to need some way of maintaining some rubber sheets. Okay. I'm processing because we need it for, I guess, a few things, it looks like. Is this right? It's not, still not enough. Okay. I may be late to the game automating this as well. I was so excited about this guy. Oh, hey, look. One more. Okay. I feel like everything's falling apart, though. It shouldn't be. It was all designed perfectly. Perfectly. No room for error. Oh. Where did those come from? Oh, those are the 9 that we put in there. Yeah, okay. Nope. Makes sense. You. 2 of these. Yep. Okay. The assembler is... Oh, no. We need more, and we need some iron. And we need some wrought iron. Or some steel and some wrought iron. Okay. Is there an easier way to make wrought iron, do you suppose? Steel is going to be over here, and I think we've got to have at least 1 block done. 4 blocks. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so... We're over here. We'll put it in here real quick. But of course, the steel doesn't go in there. Oh, these are plates. Okay. That's sheet thing. That aggravates me. 9. And then we'll run up here. While that's running, we'll get the next crop of this. 1, 2, 3. 1 and... So this is going to make things... Well, and you know what? Well, we'll look in a second. I think it still takes 1 to get worth. But we don't need to use this guy anywhere near as much as we did in the past. 3. Smush it. This is like that hydraulic press channel where they smush the little Play-Doh mens at the end. That's what that makes me think of. Okay. So we need you. Bring it 4, right? Oh! Okay, so if I click this, it's not going to go in the recipe because this is just this item. Whereas this, because it's got the little thing there, means it's the recipe for this item. Okay, we got a basic assembler. And we're going to put it up here because it's useful for a lot of things, but eventually we're just basically going to want at least 1. We'll make another one. I'm really trying. So one of my big flaws... Oh, wait, no. I actually have to pull this off one. One of my big Minecraft flaws is I always make exactly 1 of everything. Okay, so you're going to go there. And that's latex. Oh, you know what we could have done? Should have done. We should just do this. I didn't even think about that. Okay, and then put you here, and I think we hit it with the screwdriver. Okay, you can go in there because you're empty. We'll use it for our storage needs later. And if I hit you with the screwdriver, it's automatically going to push down here. I'm glad I saved that, but I should have remembered I did that sooner. Okay, and the reason we're doing it like this, yeah, like that, and we're going to do this, is because we're actually going to put another solidifier right there, because we do need a few plates. So what I was going to say is that one of my big flaws. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're We're gonna break this connection. We're gonna go grab the 4s, and we're gonna bring it across like we made it. That's copper. Here's soul infused. And make that connection so that when I put this guy here, right there, connects, and then we need to make that connection. Okay. Let's go see that it's working. Okay, you got 8 buckets of liquid rubber. You're tooling along. And yeah, let's make another fluid solidifier. It hurts, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put 9 of you in there. I'm already out of food. Have I mentioned I feel like I eat a lot? One of these, I'm sure. There we go. Okay, let's we gotta go grab some more potatoes. I saw them. I did. I just don't care. They don't go anywhere, and there's nowhere for them to fall off anymore. These are not gonna smelt, but I don't want to use more of that. I need to get rid of some stuff in the inventory. In the old inventory. Okay, Dead Tree Society goes up in there. Bricks can go down here. Those stone bricks stay there. The arboreal extractors, I guess they could go in this one. Really? Huh. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. We'll do it later. When he's not around. Oh, I can't. Okay, well. Sure. Should have put those jungle logs away while I was there. Okay. I need 2 of that, and for the fluid solidifier, we're gonna need 2 tin rotors, tin screw, and some more rubber rings. Okay, so I think we need 10, right? Just put it in here. Is it free power? It's fine. And then we're gonna need some motors, which means we need 2 of these. Two of these? Yeah, 2 of these. Okay. Got the tin rods. Oh no, we need to go make a saw. Okay, saws it is. The saw is... I don't remember. 2 plates, 2 sticks. File. Okay. Can I make a diamond saw? No, yes, I can. No, that's bronze. Netherite. Iron, okay. Doesn't look like it. Flint. Large cutting saw. Oh my goodness. That's obviously way far ahead. I may be grumbling a lot. I get that, but I am actually enjoying myself. We need the file. And yeah, we got to do this by memory because I'm not tracking it down. And hammer. Nice. Okay, so you can go away. This guy gets 2 of those. And this guy gets the hammer for 2 of those. And all of these. Actually, I think we might need 1 more. Go in there. We're out of rubber sheets again. Doggone it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is why we made the thing. Okay. So, we're going to grab all these tin wires because we, like, never need tin wires just by themselves. And if I throw these in here... Yes! It takes a little time now. Oh, okay. So, assembler... It only takes... Oh, that's... Yeah, it takes one ingot worth. That's okay. That's okay. We got cables. Okay. The copper wire still. So we're gonna come in here, here, here. 2 of those. What are we missing for the pumps? We need more tin screws. And now we do need more rubber. Okay. This could be the like most obnoxious, difficult way to do this. I get that. But, you know, at the same token, I've always wanted to do... Oh, that gets that out of my inventory. Finally. Okay. Okay. Bro, you guys are just trying. Just trying my patience, huh? It's fine. They might be our pets. I don't know yet. Can we make a name tag? We cannot. Okay. Fluid solidifier, normal brass pipes, bronze pipes. Good. Okay, we got those. This can go up there. And we really need to make the circuit assembler before we run out of stuff. We're missing so many things. Okay. Don't panic. Don't look at those. We need a couple more rubber sheets. So 2 more tin rotors. Okay, so that's another 10. Really? Didn't I make the... I made all the stuff I need for that, didn't I? Got the rings there. I'm almost positive we did all this. We did. Okay, good. See? That's why... Don't panic. Don't panic. You and you. Fluid solidifier. Tin rotors. Okay. Don't know why that didn't autofill, but it's fine. Okay. Basic fluid solidifier. Pumps. We are missing the screwdriver. Some tin cables, which we have. And some rubber rings. We need 3 more sheets. Okay. So what we're going to do is turn you off for a second. You're still cycling through, so this should... Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Most inefficient, inelegant dismount. Okay, stop horking, buddy. Don't jump there. You're off again. Oh, Nelly. All right, we got some jungle logs. That's fine. That's good enough. And then we're going to eat that. So one of the things that I've heard, I watch this guy's name is Midwest Magic Cleaning. He's a nice enough sounding guy. And one of the things he talks about is, you know, when you're trying to clean a house and everything seems overwhelming, just focus on one thing. Just the one thing you can clean right here and right now. He's got another tip about, you know, if you're just not sure what to do, clean the kitchen. No, not the kitchen. Yes, clean the kitchen. But if that seems overwhelming, don't clean the kitchen. Just clean the sink. Just need to do one thing at a time. Just give yourself one goal. And I love that. I love the fact that he's got, you know, this is how you practically go from one step to the next. I need two. How many of these do we need? We need 2 pumps, which means we do need 4. Ugh. So inefficient. Like that. Okay, is that everything we need? No, we need 2 more tin cables. Just the little examples like that are fantastic. Okay, we're gonna turn you on again. Why are you not running? Because you're full? Ah, because you're full. Nice. That's good to see. Okay. That's actually a good sign. Very good sign. Okay, so screwdriver. I should really not put these away, but you know, I can't help myself. That falls into the category of what I was just saying, right? Like, I may not be able to figure out what I'm supposed to do now, but I know I can just put stuff away, and it's a little bit closer to where I need to be. Like these ashes could get put away. We have everything we need for you and you. We have that up there. And now we are only missing a glass. Nice. Okay. We are going to need some plates because we got to make the plate mold, which is a thing that's totally reasonable for us to need. I'm going the wrong direction. Here, we need this done. Oh, man. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, let's put this up here. We're going to let you fill. Put you there. You're filling with rubber. Good. And how are we going to get it over there? We're going to do this. So the idea here that I'm kind of going for is if we can set this up so we never need to worry about rubber again. Because what do we need rubber for? We need sheets. We need this. Eventually we'll put one more right here. Well, we'll figure it out. At some point I'm going to put a in and out. In fact, at some point, it seems like right now. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna bring it all the way down to the ground. Grab you. Yep. And we're gonna grab that. I think if I just shift click, yep, they're separate. I happen to have signs right here, so I can go. I think this one's out. Cable out. Wire in. Then if I hit that. Okay. So to test this, let's get, I don't think I have any more tin cables. And I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's go grab some tin and test to make sure that this is working. We have so much tin, we may as well just do this. This is, you know, going to use up a, it's going to use up a lot of our rubber, but that's fine. We're not going to put all of it in there anyways. Don't we have a wire maker? Oh, we put it all the way over here. Like a foolish fool. Oh. I apparently was already planning all of this. Okay. So, wire in. Not gonna look. Tin cable out. That's what we wanted to see. Awesome. Okay. So now we need to make excuse me. Pardon. Yeah, that's not it anymore. It's now this guy. And to make that we need this guy, which means we need that guy, which means we need 4 steel plates. That was expected. Okay, so this episode was a bit chaotic. Took us off to a hard start. But, you know, it's one of those things. I mean, pack updates, that's what they do, right? They make you panic. Fluid solidifier. It is a gassing mold, okay. Made the file. You hammer file. There, like this. That. Plate. Perfect. File goes away. And if I put you in here, let's do this first. Put you up there. I'm gonna put you in there. Before we get started with that, we're going to put that in there. Perfect. And then as long as, well, we don't have any on this. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, that's actually, well, let me know which machines, like in the comments, let me know which machines are particularly aggravating, and I will turn them off sound-wise. But as long as I'm not standing right there, like that one's super annoying, but as long as I'm not standing right there, it's fine. Okay, we were gonna go make a downgrade, as I have a downgrade. I do, actually. Because I don't actually want all of those. But we are gonna grab this and make you go and push out to there. Aw, yeah. Okay, so you're chugging through those tin wires. You're doing that. You're slowly losing tin rubber, and that's totally expected. Oh, but we need sulfur. This is the only thing we need sulfur for right now, but I'm still not going to... That's not sulfur. We're almost out. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, I just had one of those chill moments, you know, when the feeling strikes. As one of the local critters decided to go buzz my head. Okay. So this. Okay, let's just double check. This is how we do algorithms, right? In and out, they're set 1-to-1, point to point. As long as we update the block that the chest's in, we shouldn't even run into this bug. This guy's going to run perfectly for making tin wires. That's all it's for, just tin wires. Well, not tin wires, but, you know, whatever wire we got up there. As long as it's got liquid rubber. So this is working perfectly as long as it's got rubber. This is making plates that it'll do perfectly as long as it's got rubber. We have a stack up here that we can come and grab whenever we need it. This is outputting into both of those just fine. And this is another one. I think as long as these update, it's fine. So this is going to run as long as it gets sulfur and rubber. Rubber is being produced there, so that's fine. So we have a potential bottleneck here. We're gonna label these. Bottleneck. Refill rubber. No, sulfur. And then, so this is going in there, and this will make latex into rubber, just period. We can take this off to make things simpler. You go up there, perfect, they stack. Okay, so you're gonna run as long as you get latex from this guy. We are going to, so this isn't really a bottleneck, this is a stop point. Because this is a bottleneck. Add more, what do we call this thing again? Latex plantations. Latex plantation. Okay. And this guy will work as long as it's got power. All of these, I didn't even think about the fact that they need power. I mean, I knew that, but I wasn't like actively thinking about it because I was holding off on it. So power is coming in from here just fine. We don't have 64 machines, but this has got, this has only got 16 amps. It's fine. And this is going to have power. As long as this is getting power, this is going to get power as long as it's getting power. These guys are going to produce power, that's fine, as long as this all stays the same, and it's fine there, which as long as this is turning, we're good. As long as these are turning, those will keep turning as long as this wood is going. And that wood is going to keep going as long as... Oh, we're up! Awesome. Okay, so this guy's up here is working. Nice. Okay. Just basking. Just gonna bask for a second. The fact that this is all working. So as long as this doesn't stop, we're good. Which tells me our next stop is steel production. Okay, so next episode, and remember, this is what I love. This is the part that I enjoy. Hold on. I enjoy Gregtech hacks if they're well designed, because you set yourself a goal. Like anybody can go make everything one at a time and constantly, but you know, if we set ourselves a goal, in this case our goal is we're going to make the 16 batteries with the soft constraint of automating all the parts as we can. We're it's a soft constraint, right? We've made a bunch of motors, but I want to set up that assembly line. So this is all happening because we want that. Well, we couldn't make the motors. We couldn't make the batteries because we haven't automated motors yet. We can't automate the motors because we need more machines. We can't make the machines because we need steel. We can't make the steel because we need a better steel production. And we can't make the better steel production because we don't have the latex we need to make it go. So, you know, step by step by step. But now we have wires and honestly, here's what we're going to do. Nope, this. Okay. This is possibly silly, and we might need to make more of these. Yeah, we're going to set this to out. I don't think that's a problem. No, it is. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Don't do that. In fact, disconnect you. It just sent all those to the thing down there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do like that. And we're going to put you right there. And these are just going to be in our inventory until we use them. Kind of tempted to just use them now, but that's fine. Yeah, so the idea here is none of these are connected, right? Yeah. Okay, and you're topped up. That's good. That's good. That's good. Everything's good. Everything's golden. Everything's perfect, except for we need sulfur in here, and we might need more latex producers. But as you know, we're not constantly going to be. Right now we're using. Eventually, we're going to be doing other things, and that's when it'll stockpile. If I was better at planning the episodes, which I'm trying to do my best, but if I was better at planning the episodes, we'd do stuff we need over here, and then we'd go do stuff over there, and then stuff over there. But for now, that's good. Okay, and then this is this is all good as long as this doesn't stop. Does this have a void? It does not. These both need void upgrades. Not. Yeah, you know what? We got another sign. Void upgrades. The thing I don't like about making signs, and this is one of those things my dad is always, ever since I was, 8, 10, 12, label your work, make notes to yourself, put signs down, put notes, and the problem is that the way my mind works is I put down the note, right, and now this is just part of the environment. Yes, I now know that I need to upgrade, put the void upgrades in there, but that itself is now kind of a permanent fixture for the way I think. Same thing. There's a reason why I'm pushing myself for automating this is, okay, I need you to understand. This is madness. I made 2 fluid solidifiers? Who makes 2 of those? I just need 1, and I'm going to move it around everywhere I need to do it. That's how I normally play. So the fact that we're making 2 of them like that, but look at how much convenient this is. This is just, it's there. We put wires in, we get cables out. We get these, we're good. Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. I could take that upgrade out, and it would just process, and we may do that. That's on our list, but for right now, that's good. Yeah. Okay, so our next step is steel production, if I remember. But, like everything else, we're going to come back next time and forget and do something else. That's okay, too. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this one. This was successful. I know it seemed like we kind of stumbled starting out. It's okay. I'm not mad. It is what it is. And but we have an end-to-end production going. The X Hello production right here, and this wouldn't work in any other thing, in any straight Gregtech. It's only going to work in like a Skyblock. It might work if we had like Gregtech, because Gregtech has a thermal dynamics. It's got the 0 input with the arboreal extractors into a constant output. So you've got that Ex Nihilo concept there, and if there was an interaction with that would work. But for the most part, this is very much to this pack, so we're using the pack the way it's supposed to be made. Yeah, but it feels good. It feels good to accomplish a task, even if we didn't know we had that task until halfway through doing the task. So I'm going to call it here, and until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.